Hello team, it's Rich, it's Neil. We're at Serious Cricket. As you can see, we've got a lot of bats to try.
Of course, this is an exciting day, isn't it?
It is very exciting. It is the Kookaburra 2023 range. We're off to the nets, we're ready to give them a try.
Oh yes, you have.
Oh, that was a lovely shot.
Oh, how was that? That is absolutely plum.
That is plum, I'm off.
Rich, first up, I've got the Kahuna.
Yes.
It's been around 20 years for a reason. Iconic. It's slightly deeper green in the graphics this year, I'd say. Quite like it though.
Yeah.
Looks really good. Classic profile that we've always probably seen in the Kahuna. Good high spine, really big, thick edges. Lots of value for your shots in there. Big profile. Middle's probably somewhere around about that middle. We'll find out when we get in the nets, obviously. But it's been around for a while. That you know it's
going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's got to be. I've never had one. You've had one.
I've had one in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I'm
had one in the
looking forward
past.
to having a go with this.
Yeah, let's go and try them.
Come on,
let's get in the nets. First up, Rich, I've got the Kahuna.
Oh, I'm excited about this. I've never had a go with one of those.
I used one in the past. This has been around for 20 years. I'm hoping to do it justice. See how we get on.
Good area, good start, Rich.
Oh,
Oh, I've done it again. Bit squirty. Yeah, there we go.
that's a bit more Ricky Ponting-esque, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why he built this bat.
Well played. What are your thoughts so far?
Really well balanced. I didn't hit one out the middle, to be fair, and I still felt a reasonable amount of wood behind the ball. This is a banker, really. This is a really good, solid bat.
Oh, nice shot. Now, we did talk about dead weights last time on another video we've done. Do we know what they are on these?
No, but we know that this comes sort of 2.8 to 2.10, so
That'll be somewhere in there.
yeah, it feels 2.8, 2.9.
Oh, shot.
It's also a lovely bit of willow.
I think we need to go back foot, see what happens on the back foot.
Yep, it's light enough. I feel like I've got time. Trying to punch that through the offside still.
Do we feel it's light enough to play your back foot ones? It's got the balance for it.
Yeah, definitely. I'd be interested to see when we start playing square. Yeah, cuts and pulls. You just need that back lift. Oh, you've done me there.
Yeah,
straight.
I've gone in straight there. Apologies.
That's all right.
I'll get out there.
Loads of time. I think
Yeah.
it's just really well balanced and just lots of wood in the middle of the bat. You're not going to go wrong with that at all. That's why it's been around for 20 years, I'm sure. Great shape. I've hit some out the middle as well first.
Well played, I thought. Right arm over. Kahuna in the hand.
Got the Kahuna. Here we
Kahuna.
go.
Oh, heck. Nicely balanced. Oh, well bowled, Neil. Like that.
Just coming back into you.
That has just shaped in a smidge. Again, yeah, I can understand why people have really enjoyed this. Very well balanced. Yeah, I really like, I mean, this is a great shape, isn't it? I'd need my 2.8, my 2.9, my 2.10, because I'd need the wood behind it all the way up and down, I think. But yeah, I do like that shape. It's really well balanced. If Ricky Ponting liked it, I suppose we probably all should like it. He was quite good.
Well, after 20 years, I think it's been properly refined.
Yes. Oh, we got a funky grip on this. Vortex grip, isn't it? The Vertex grip I've been very quickly changed and told. Vertex. It's got a Y on it. There's lots of little Ys. It's quite grippy.
Well, to be fair, the Kookaburra do have different grips on all their different bats.
That's very unique, isn't it?
Yeah.
We going back foot?
We are.
Oh, happy. Thanks for telling me. Oh, yeah, and it just allows you to go up and down, play your vertical bat shots, and just be comfortable.
How much wood have you got behind the ball?
Yeah, because we're in 2.8, 2.9, 2.10 category land, for me that's going to be really comfortable and that'll work really well. I think if you go into the lower weight ranges, the lighter versions might not be.
There it goes.
Get over there. Yeah, it's just a really good, solid bat. You can understand why it's been around for years. It's very well balanced. It looks really good. Comes out the bat, comes off the bat really well. I'm just going to keep walking at you. Got the nice bat.
Next up, Rich, I've got the Ghost. Similar shape to last year, graphically different though. Quite like the upgrade in graphics. Touch of probably purple in there. Ooh. Just gives it a nice little fleck in between the white and the silver, I think. Yeah. Probably slightly lower middle on this one. Probably going to suit a front foot player. Good profile. I mean, most of the Kookaburra range you get good thick edges.
You do.
Similar sorts of shapes, but Looking forward to giving this one a go.
Yeah, you've got one of these, haven't you?
I may have used one in the past, Rick. Yes, I won't be biased. I'll tell you what I think.
Oh, good.
But this time I'll get to try
all of them.
Yeah. So let's get going.
Okay, let's do it.
I've got a refreshed looking ghost, I would say.
It's a strange thing to say, that, isn't it? Ghostly, refreshed.
Come out of the shadows.
Oh, that is a good shot. Am I right in thinking you've got one of these?
Oh, I may well have used one of these in the past, Rich. This is looking in far better condition than my previous one, though.
Yes. Oh, yeah, well played.
Well, it's great on the front foot. Slightly lower middle in this. And I think you can already feel the benefit when playing on that front foot. I've hit a few quite clean through there. Definitely a lot of wood behind the ball on the front foot. If you're a front foot player, I think you're going to like this. Oh, that's nice, yeah. That's 4. Yeah.
How is it in that area for one of your favourites?
Good, because I'm on it early through there, not squeezing it through point, Rich.
Brilliant. Let's get on the back foot because I can see you're enjoying this.
Yeah, loads of time. Really well balanced. Quite light. Quite light.
Oh! Ooh, don't bowl there.
And I think that's what the Ghost gives you, just a little bit. It's light enough that when you're on the back foot, you've got enough time to be able to free your hands up if you want to play through the leg side. Even that ball's probably off stump and just outside. Oh!
Oh! Oh, that was a good ball.
Ghost didn't see that one. That's better. Yeah, that's good. I think we better stop there. That's really nice.
Yeah. Neil's made a purchase.
I might have even chosen this one last year as my pick of the range. And there's definite reasons why. Front foot play, definitely lots behind the ball, slightly lower down. Light enough off the back foot to be able to get up, score all around the wicket. That might end up in my bag, Rich.
Yeah, all right. He's got one. Ghostly with the Ghost. I've never had a go with any of these Kookaburras, you know. I'm so excited. Oh, we've gone back foot, Neil. You've surprised me. Oh.
Thought I'd mix it up.
Yeah, yeah, get forward, Rich, get forward.
You never know when the Ghost is going to pop out.
No, you surprised me, but that's why you did it. Oh, well bowled. Very well bowled. Again, slightly, I think lower middle does feel different. Oh, get that. Oh, I've hit him.
Gee
Willikers. Outside edge.
Mate, I wasn't looking at the shot, I was more looking at it as if I was going to get killed.
You were fine, I didn't hit that very hard. Oh, play straight. Yeah, it's got a little bit of forgiveness across the back of the bat. So you've spread the wood out across the back, whereas the Kahuna has a little bit more spine to it. So off centre hits.
How'd you find the pickup?
Yeah, it is a bit lower end, so it is different. But I would quite like that because if I'm going to punch through, I'd want a little extra something for me there. Player's grip, so it's just lots of zigzags across. Quite a thin grip, so it's not getting in the way at all. Oh, weight there, no run. Yeah, again, comfortable, 2.8, 2.10 range, isn't it? So, you know, you're just going to be comfortable playing that shape at that weight. You feel like you can get there. You know, you can move your feet and play little dinky shots.
Still got enough wood behind the ball?
Maybe.
Oh, yes, you have.
Okay, I'll go yeah.
Go with a yes there.
Yeah, we'll go with yes. I like that. Yeah, it's a nice, it's slightly different, isn't it? It's a small difference, but you can certainly feel it.
Right, Rich, if I can pick this up.
Yes.
This is the beast.
She's graphically quite something, isn't she?
She's changed again though, since last year. Different graphics to last year. I like the way that you can see through the stickers into the willow. That's quite a nice touch for the beast, but it's out there, isn't it? It's definitely out there. I like the colours, very striking. It's a big bit of wood, big profiles, big edges.
Bit of a spine to that one too.
Yeah.
So you've got a bit more balance.
Yeah, I agree. Quite a high spine as well.
It is. Maybe because we've got this funky thing at the end, haven't we?
Well, we've got a pretty cool grip up here. Silicone grip.
Yeah.
It feels, be interesting what it's like in there. It's a bit thicker.
Yes.
But almost a wider bit at the top to act as a counterbalance, I would say.
Yeah.
But I think there's only one way of knowing, and that's let's go and have a hit.
Let's go back. Let's go do that.
This is brave, brash. Almost feel like I need to be in the Abu Dhabi T10.
Brilliant. Get him signed up. To be fair, everybody's watched us. We're not getting signed up.
No, I don't think I hit it far enough. Oh, you just feel like you've got to whack it with this.
What's the weight range?
Well, that's interesting. 2.8 to 2.10 still.
Oh, go on then. Has anything changed with the balance?
Yeah, definitely. I think the grip on this is slightly thicker. compared to all the other grips in the Kookaburra range in terms of it's just that little bit wider. That's partly because of the actual silicone grip that they've got on the top here. However, that is off balanced by that.
Oh, at the top.
On the top of the handle. It has, yeah, counterbalance. I think I've just got to bat properly. Can't. You just got to swing.
Want to, did you?
You see it up there. I think you're walking out to bat number 5 or 6, and you've got to go at least to run a ball if you're going to use the beast, don't you?
That's a lot of pressure for me. I'd struggle. I'm going to squirt it around early season.
I'm going to have a go at hitting, I think.
Oh! Oh, that's runs.
Full value with this.
Full value.
Full value. Free the hands up, I think. Sort of feel like you want to.
Oh, that was a lovely shot. That's probably one of the best shots we've seen from N Rider this whole winter.
That's the only one that's going to get close to clearing the ropes.
Right, let's go back foot.
Yeah. Oh, that's straight.
Oh, well picked up. Okay, has anything changed in the balance here because we're going back foot?
You know what? I think that with the counterbalance in the end here, and although it's a slightly thicker grip, it then becomes quite well balanced, which enables you then, when you're playing on the back foot, still to have a bit of time. I thought I was going to be a bit lethargic on the shorter pitch deliveries, but actually you've got plenty of time because that weight range, the dead weight, is like 2.8 to 2.10. So although, and it's balanced really well with the extra bit at the top.
Oh, bounce.
No runs there. You've got to whack it with this.
Oh, here we go. Get in the gym, Rich. Here we got the beast. So you're right, thicker handle. Little knobbly bit at the end. Oh yeah, now that's got some wood behind it and it's well balanced, funky graphics.
That looked like it came out of the bat a lot quicker than some of the others have been.
Yeah, I'd say so. Ooh. Yeah, it's nice shape, isn't it? I like the counterbalancing. That's been really quite funky.
Actually works, that.
Yeah, it's one of those you go, oh, it's got a counterbalance to it and it does this and it does that. And you know, you're thinking as a customer, does that actually
You think,
work?
is that a gimmick?
Yeah.
It's not
but
though.
I don't know, I would say not. And I'd say it helps the bat. Certainly, I'll tell you what, it'd help it when it's a bit heavier. Oh, I've got runs for that. Oh, that's massive. Oh, I like that. We better go back foot because that's gone miles.
Happy with that, aren't you?
Oh, that's a great shot. I'm really pleased.
Do you not feel like you've got to play shots like that all the time with that
Well,
bat,
I might have to, yeah. Sorry, Captain, I've got a beast. I might be a bit reckless.
I've got to tee off.
Yeah. So some people are going to like the grip, some people are not, because it is a bit thicker. So, but then I think people that use heavier bats will probably quite like that.
Yeah. Those people that often put a second grip on their bat, you're not going to be doing that with the beast.
You don't need to. No.
It's already almost got that second grip, hasn't it?
It has. So, well, we've talked a lot about it. Good shape, good balance. I feel like you can still play those shots.
Well, let's have a look then. I haven't seen one of those.
All right.
Well, I gave you a lot of width there. You did well to get it through there.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you can still play it and you can still get your hands through it. I think you find good balance. Makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Graphics? What do you make of the graphics?
No, I like those. I like the funky bit at the back. I do like that. Quite different, isn't it?
Got to be brave though, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay, this is the Rapide, or the Rapid. We can't say Rapide, can we?
Rapide does have an E on the end, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, that's true. Funky graphics again, like that. Really do. Again, very traditional shape with your Kookaburras, I think, isn't it? You see a little bit of spine, you see good all the way across, sort of a concave type finish all the way across the top of the back of the bat, which gives you offset hits.
Light about that. Lightest one in the range, I think.
It is the lightest one in the range, and again, it feels like it's going to be the lightest one in the range. We've all started with a light bat throughout our careers. Be interesting to see how this one goes, see if there's enough wood in it, see how it pings. But first,
First impression?
First impression's very nice. Could be interesting, this one. You look a bit more colourful down there.
Yes. This is not me between the wickets.
Rapid, gotcha. Okay, front foot, here we come. Oh, shape. It's the favourite area.
You haven't got a fielder there.
Oh, you're playing too well. You might like this.
I think whenever you score runs, you enjoy it, don't you? I don't often work it through there, Rich, but I think with this I can. It's light enough.
Brilliant. Oh, well played.
It's good. definitely a bit. This is one of the lighter bats in the range.
Yes.
Comes between 2.6 and 2.8. I think you noticeable straight away. It's just that little bit lighter. Really going to suit someone probably getting into their first short handle.
Suits your game, doesn't it?
I've been in a short handle for a while though.
I was just thinking it suited your game. Thought I was being nasty, and I wasn't. We go back foot because you're playing those really well.
It's a nice compliment. See, I think it might be light enough for a late cut, I think.
Late cut, yeah.
Oi.
Easily adjustable, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, and that just stopped a bit on the length and came up at me, but I felt like I was still in control, and light enough, probably my top hand was high enough to keep the ball down. So, although that was a decent delivery by you, hopefully I've not got in too much trouble.
Played beautifully, I thought.
Then I'll wait for the short one, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully get that through there.
Again, you've got that ability to play that shot with this particular bat, haven't you?
You've definitely got options. I think that because it's that little bit lighter, you can dab the ball, I can punch if needed. The only area where this is gonna maybe not compete with some of the other bats is just less wood, but that's the nature of what this bat is. It's slightly lighter. You're not expecting massive chunks of wood there to hit the ball with. What you're getting is a really good pickup, really light. Stroke makers are going to love this, young people are going to love this. You know, it's like a little wand.
I've got the rapid, but I feel like you're going to come out with something, so hopefully we're on the front foot.
I'm going to be rapid on this.
Come on then.
Shot.
Oh, we have a lighter bat. We do have a lighter bat, I can tell you that straight away.
That's a cracking start. That's
well,
two lovely shots.
I feel like I should stop here.
Maybe a lighter bat suits you after all.
Well, that's where I started my career, in the light section.
You've middled every one of these.
I know, it's good, isn't it? I'm all right with this. There we go.
Set that one.
Thank goodness for that. Right, chevron grip.
Do you know why it's a chevron grip behind us?
Oh, go on, tell me.
Because the chevron grip's slightly lighter than all the others. And they're trying to strip back as much weight out of the rapid as they can. That's why it doesn't come with a toe guard on. Yeah. And you've got that grip. Probably saves maybe half an ounce,
an ounce or two, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's good. Again, it's a well-balanced bat. Obviously, because it's well-balanced and it's light, you can get through it, play your dinky shots. Oh, yeah.
You find that you're on that a bit early because it was almost light?
I just feel like you've got the opportunity to play and you feel ready and comfortable playing your horizontals. I think that's the important bit. Now there, I'm going to struggle because I don't quite have enough wood behind me. I've really got to get that, and they've got to be quite sharp, and it's got to be quite a quick wicket, an extra cover better be quite slow. That's a really nice bat. Nice graphics to this one too as well, isn't it? And I think a lot of people are going to like that, especially the youngsters coming into cricket, adult cricket. That's going to be a really good option for them. And stroke players. Here we go. Probably, I don't know, I was thinking whether it's the second most colourful in the range. Might not be, I suppose we've got the bubble, haven't we? But it's out there, it's up there, and it's in there. This is, of course, the aura. It's got a little bit of a difference down the bottom of the bat, which is very important. So we've got a little bit of a scoping away, or a scooping away, apologies, in the toe. So take a little bit of wood out there, plonks it a bit further up, still got massive thick edges, but it has changed your hitting zone. But it's going to take away, so there is going to be a challenge for batters because you're going to have to hit it a little bit more in the strike zone there. Very nice balance to it, and again I'd say that's something that I would say is universal across all of the Kookaburra bats, is you get good balance. And obviously as a pickup and as a batter, that's really important.
I think this one's going to go well because they've even named the grip after it to try and keep that simple for you. It's got the aura grip that goes with the aura bat. It's the only one in the range that's called that.
I get a bit confused with my grips. Anyway, better go and find out what it's like, haven't we?
Colours look good.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Flashy.
I've got the aura.
Lovely. Oh, front foot. I've just bowled a good ball there, which is a bit pointless.
That's the first one I've ever left in a bat review. Got good aura, this one.
Bit like ready break. That's a gorgeous shot. So it looks colourful.
Yeah, I quite like the colours in that. Quite funky, quite modern, quite well balanced.
Oh, now stop it.
Oh,
that's gorgeous.
That's good.
It is nice. Can you tell us a little bit more about the bat? What's going on with it?
New for 2023. Picks up really light. It's in their standard 2.8 to 210 weight range.
Weight range, yeah.
However, they've lost a little bit of willow out the bottom of the bat, so a bit of a sort of duck-billed toe really, which I think then gives you a bit more wood in the hitting zone. So the compromise is take a little bit out of the bottom there,
yeah,
add it back to the middle.
Yeah.
The bat's still gonna pick up really light, but you've got maximum wood behind the ball when you're striking it.
That sounds lovely, and so far you're playing very well with it, so
well,
you must quite like it.
Yeah, the front foot, it feels good.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just time this one. It's just timing. It's just, you've got that balance.
Yeah.
You feel in control.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling?
Because you love it, and I've got a funny feeling we're going to be here forever and we're going to try and pick our favourite bat.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you might need to give me some on the back foot. I could be here for the rest of the afternoon on that.
Oh, we like that. Yeah.
It's really good, this.
Oh, nicely played.
Because you've got the lightness, it just, I feel I can manipulate it through on the offside when it's short.
Yeah, that's good.
So you get it almost in there and either side of the wicket.
Yeah.
So if you're getting bogged down, you can just quickly change up.
I'm stopping here because you really like that, and you're playing some great shots off the back foot. You look like you've got enough time to play them as well. What type of batter do you think?
Oh, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. I think Nat Siver's using this. She's got a great following in the women's game. I reckon some of the girls that are looking for a new bat will be swayed by that, because it also lends itself to anybody that wants a light pickup, but you've also still got lots behind the ball when you hit out the centre. The compromise, I think, as I said earlier, is out the toe, but as a cricketer, you're not looking to hit the ball out the toe of the bat. If you get one out the toe, you're not going to score any runs anyway, so why have wood down there that you're not really going to use? Get it back up in the middle and
go from there.
Yeah, look,
marvellous.
That might be going in the bag, Rich.
Yeah, I thought it might. I feel serene down here.
What have you got then?
I have an aura about me.
What grip you got on it?
Now this one I actually know. This is the Aura bat, and it's the Aura grip.
They did that just for you, Hinders, just so you get it right.
Would you not bowl there?
Oh, yorked him.
That is tough. Yeah, this is a different shape. It might take me a couple to get acclimatised.
That's good.
Oh, okay. Très magnifique. Oh, wait there. Just trying to push through the hitting zone a little bit here. I tend to be a little bit more of a very low middle type hitter. So for me, I'm going to say I just need that wood a little bit lower. But there, oh, there she's nice.
Well, you're on the back foot now. That fraction more time.
Wait there, no run. Yeah, you see, that's a good height for me to be hitting through.
Yeah.
But it's a good height for this bat.
It's audacious.
They've been innovative, so I thought I ought to be.
You're going to play like that, you need the KAHUNA in your hands. You've been watching Joss Butler too much.
Oh yeah, he's good. The strike says it all. It's nice, yeah. I mean, as soon as the ball bounces, you get it in the hitting zone. If it stays a bit lower, probably not. But yeah, I like that. It's a nice shape, lovely graphics. Again, that's going to go really well, I think. Purely because people are going to pick it up and go, ooh, what's that? Which is always a great start for anybody. Okay, so the Vapor, which probably looks fairly similar to our Aura, really. Funky little graphics, and I do like the, well, I suppose now I'm going to go teals and blues and light blues and sea blues and greys. Oh, it's got lots going on. I've gone across my entire colour palette there. Cool. And again, we've got a little bit of scooping out down the bottom, a little bit away from the toe, then a bit more wood, as you can tell, from a little bit further up into the bat. So again, Kookaburra go across with the concave sort of section, so you get a good amount of wood in your sort of strike zone.
It's a very similar profile to the Aura.
Very similar.
Very different graphically. Quite slick colours. That's more funky, I would say. Different grip. Yeah, different grips. We get all the way across the range, which is another real interesting and unique point from Kookaburra this year. But the Vapor will be interesting. It'll be very interesting to see the comparison between these two, see how we get on with it. I'm going straight in.
Oh, sharp.
Oh.
Hold the pose.
It feels like I've carried on with the Aura. Very similar. Similar shape, similar profile.
That's a good ball. That's just tailed in a little bit.
It's got a bit there in the middle as well. Similar shape to the Aura. It's got quite a bit of wood taken out of the bottom there, that duck-billed toe. That gives you just a bit more wood in the middle of the bat. I'd say it's probably got quite a mid-swell for where you're looking to hit the ball. Good all-round bat, I think.
How about the grip?
Standard handle compared to all the bats in the Kookaburra range except the Beast, which is just that little bit bigger. So the actual grip itself, I don't mind. We've talked about probably not buying a bat depending on what grip it is. You can always change the grip.
Let's go back foot.
Go on then. Whoa.
Bounce, a little bit of bounce.
Yeah, light enough still to get your hands through on the back foot. Probably going to come in 2.8 to 2.10 this one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yes. It's hard to get power through there in that back foot shot, but this bat gives you that opportunity, I think. Whereas you've got that slightly higher middle, plenty of wood behind it, ball's coming in short, rising, still, when you get hands through it, you get maximum value.
Oh, shot.
Yeah, I like that, really nice. Very similar to the Aura. I think I prefer the graphics on this one, if you were looking from a style perspective.
I'm surprised that you say that.
But I think the youngsters and kids will prefer the Aura. A bit more colourful. Maybe I'm a bit more reserved in my old age.
Ooh, I've got a wave grip and they look like they're waves coming in.
Lovely. But what's the actual bat?
We've got a Vapor, sorry about that. Oh, there.
Shot.
Nice shape to this one, nice feel to it.
Similar profile to the Aura?
Very similar, maybe a little bit, oh no, I can't say that. I thought there might be a bit more wood down the bottom, but there isn't. But it's a good balance to it.
That's a shot.
Nice balance to her. Ooh, well bowled, play straight. Yeah, front foot again, that one's bounced. They've all sort of come in that slightly bouncier area, which means it gets up into the hitting zone on this one. So again, it's just really good, really solid. We go back foot. Yeah, oh, I can see that. Yeah, sorry, Nath. Again, come up into the hitting zone, so it's absolutely fine. You're going to hit the ball in. It's, well, where the manufacturer would like you to hit the ball, which is really important. And I think as a batter, you're going to feel happy about that.
Oh, that's just milking me for runs here.
And it allows you just to play your shots in those little areas. You're going to be able to play your horizontal bat shots, as you say, very similar to the Aura, but very nice. Oh, it's a tradition. It's a favourite. It's come back. You missed out the first time round.
I missed out. It's the bubble.
Yeah, it's the bubble. Oh, Graham Thorpe brings back memories, doesn't it? Through extra cover all day long, short ball, pull shot.
I remember Alex Stewart in the West Indies.
Oh yes, good shout. Good shout. So it's gone back to those very old graphics. I'm hoping they have anyway. At least I think they have.
I'd say they're a refreshed look.
A refreshed version?
Yeah.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah, we've got 2022. They have. Silly old man. Anyway, what you can see from this is we have a little bit of a scoop out section where you have a bit more of a power section, a power zone, where you're going to hit the ball in this sort of spot. Different grip. I think it would be quite interesting to try this one out. This is slightly different to, in fact, quite a bit different in terms of the scooping out of the wood here. You're interested to see how we get on with it?
I'm looking forward to this
You're
one.
looking forward to it, I know.
It's going to take me back a few years.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Right, Rich, I've got the bubble.
Yes.
This is retro. This is from the 90s. It's a rebooted version. It's the one I missed out on as a kid. I had the Ridgeback and I had the Gold Crown. But I never had a bubble. But one of my favourite players of all time, Graham Thorpe, had the bubble. So I'm going to have a little go. Graham Thorpe.
Oh, no.
He was left-handed, though.
He was, yeah, but you were good at this last time. You did your Ben Stokes impression.
Well, we'll see how we go. Oh, don't put it on my legs.
Yeah, sorry about that. Thorpe, he was good off his pads.
Right, the bubble, the one I never got a chance to have a go with. Oh, this is like going back 30 years for me. All my friends had a bubble.
I think we'll have to produce a nice little video of all your square drives. Because I tell you what, it would fill an hour.
All right, I'll go straighter. There you go.
Oh, lovely.
It's got some wood behind it, this. Well, it's one of the few, you won't see this amongst many of today's bats, but what you find is the edges are really contoured around the hitting zone, create much more wood behind the ball. So the result of that is anywhere around that hitting zone, the actual bubble sticker and graphics around there, got a lot of wood, and quite well balanced, considering. Yeah, 2.8 to 2.10, can't really go wrong. Oh, a couple more.
Good, go one more off the front.
Can I not have two?
Oh!
There it is.
That was sweet like chocolate. Well, I've gone very short there.
That was short. Good. See if I can get my late cutaway. Graham Thorpe was a much better puller of the ball than that. But that's going to be a great bat. That'll bring back a lot of memories. So, Matt, how have I got on? You've given me the chance to hit a few bats. Well, hit all the bats in your range. How do we think we're doing? Crikey, I'll give you that 20 quid later.
Oh, now hubble bubble, there will be trouble.
You must remember the bubble harness, do you?
I do, and it was a big favourite, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a big favourite with a lot of people. I didn't have one, not because I didn't like them.
Oh, how was that? That's my first wicket in a bat review. That is absolutely plum.
That is plum, I'm off. Yeah, awful shot from me.
I don't even need to review it.
Oh, that's better.
I'm in there again.
Nice, like this. Hex grip, again quite light, aren't they? Good shape. Agree with you that it's got that funky little bit of work at the bottom where it's like bubbled into it a little bit and like a pronounced power zone type thing across the whole of the face. So that's gone quite high again, just controlled that.
What do you think of the balance of it?
Yeah, it's going to be different and it's going to take a bit of getting used to. There's a bit more whip to this.
Yeah, it's definitely different to the others in the range.
Yes, very different. You know, you're still going to be able to get through it, but you do have to get things moving a bit earlier. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's different, isn't it? And I think that's what's really nice for customers. They're going to get something different. Plus, you get to go back to the old days. Well, we've hit some balls. We've got a few thoughts.
It's been good.
It has, hasn't it? It's been nice. It's been really nice to do that, and it's a great opportunity to give everybody, all our customers, anybody who watches this online, a really good perception of this is what it feels like to us.
So go on then, what have we found out?
Okay, so what we found out is this. We've got the classic, we've got the lighter weight version, we've got the lower middle version. We've got the Beast, which is a change of balance because we've got a counterbalance, thicker grip, we've got wood all the way up and down. We've gone lightweight version, good balance. We've got a change in profile with the little scoopy outy bit at the bottom, more wood up here, scoopy outy bit more wood. And then we've got a complete change of shape and a retrofit with the power zone with a slight scooping out here, a little bit more effort. Gone into please hit the ball in the middle of the bat. Lots of differences, different grip on each.
Yep.
Let's go through the obvious. Thicker handle.
Yep.
Everything else is, would we say, standard handle.
And silicone grip, you don't really see that in hardly any other brand, and they create that effect. The silicone grip, if you actually roll it down, you can then see where you get the Beast graphics from there underneath.
Yeah.
So it's actually a clear and transparent grip.
Yeah.
But with everything else underneath. That's pretty funky.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, quite new, quite cool. We liked, I think it's fair to say, we liked all the bats. We enjoyed batting with them, but we did notice the differences. We noticed the classic Kahuna shape, very well balanced. You're not really going to go wrong as any type of cricketer that would want to use the Kahuna.
No, and I think you're right. I think there's a profile in there for everyone.
Yeah.
One thing that we probably haven't mentioned when we were hitting the balls though is often we refer to the weights, and I think the Rapids are in at 2.6 to 2.8, the lightest one. Everything else in that 2.8 to 10 zone, which lots of people would choose that weight range. However, there will be people out there that want a heavier bat in these profiles. Now, what's great is if we move these around a little bit.
Take that one over there.
Take one over there, put that over to there.
Yeah.
Suddenly what you've got here in these three bats, the Kahuna, the Ghost and the Beast, they come in either a light version, so back down to your 2.6 to 2.8,
yeah.
Or they come in a big version, so 2.10 and heading upwards for those guys that want, and girls that want a bit more wood behind the ball. The light version, to achieve that, they've gone for a shorter blade, longer handle. So when we stand it up next to there, you'll see that that's how they redistribute the weight.
So you're going to keep as much wood in the blade as possible.
Yeah.
To offset that. Yeah.
And then you'll see now it's huge, just massive.
Yeah.
So same shape and profile, but if you want something bigger and heavier in either the Kahuna, Ghost or Beast, you can do that.
Yeah.
You'll get a big version. So look out for the big Ghost. That'd be a bit scary.
That could be, couldn't it? What about this one? We can do a.
Yeah, so in the Vapor, they've also brought that in a light version.
Okay.
So if you want a lighter version of the new Vapor, then
that'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So lots to choose from.
Yes.
It's always difficult at this point.
Oh yes, because this point we usually to make our decisions, don't we?
And you're normally quite decisive, so you're going to probably go straight in and pick.
Oh yeah, I've got mine already.
Go on,
I'll go now. Well, I've gone Beast. Just because I've not gone with one of these before. I like the amount of wood in it. I like the fact that you can whip it around, and I quite like the funkiness of the counterbalance. So for me, I'd go with that. I think that's really nice. I would certainly consider a Kahuna. That would interest me if I was in a shop and I was tapping bats, and I didn't quite maybe like the Beast one that was there, and I tapped the Kahuna, I'd go, oh yeah, I like that. So I think there's some good shapes in there, and I'd consider an Aura as well if, again, like I choose in my example, the other bats in the shop weren't super and that one turned out tapped really beautiful, really nicely. I'd consider that too. That would be in my list. But no, Beast. Okay, here we go. How long we got, Tim?
So
This could be tough.
I mean, I always find this a bit hard.
You do, don't you?
It's like a kid in a sweet shop. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you like all of them. Kahuna and Ghost for me, standard sort of profile. I've used both of those in the past, but I'm going to move on from those this year. I really like them.
Oh,
Be more than happy to use one of those. I was desperate.
you were, weren't
desperate
you? You were to like that.
to really want to go with the bubble. I mean, that's just historic.
Yeah.
For sentimental reasons. I did like the bubble, however, I've probably narrowed it down to 2. Still at
wow,
2.
that's 2. It was 3 last time.
Which I think the Aura and the Vapor, I quite like the profile. I like the fact that there was a little bit of wood taken out the toe and put back into the middle. I felt I got good value for that.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 2. If I had to choose,
Go on, jump.
Well,
jump.
I'm going to go with if I had the budget, because the Aura is available in all grades of willow.
Yes.
So if I had the budget to do that, then I would go for the Aura. But if I didn't have the budget, I would go for the Vapor. I'm not sitting on the fence.
I think
that's a decisive decision. It's one of these two.
It's one of those two.
And I'm hoping that if I've saved my pocket money, I'm going to go for the Aura.
Okay.
Decision made.
Well, good. Right, get up to the counter. Go quick.
And go for an Aura. What I would like to say
Yes.
is also a huge thank you to Matt from Kookaburra
Yeah.
and his team up in Corby. We know they're really busy making bats at this time of year, ready for the new season. They've managed to take a bit of time out to send us one of everything so we can try the range. You know, without being able to do that, it's hard to give you guys honest feedback. So huge thanks to Matt and the team at Kookaburra. Matt's actually stayed to watch. He's over here, look. He's still over there. Just pan around quickly. He's just been making sure we didn't break them. He's here for quality control, making sure we didn't break them, that we could actually use them properly.
Yes.
And I think, Matt, which one would you choose? Putting you on the spot now. Ghost.
It's Ghost fan. Oh no.
Traditional. So there you go. 3 different opinions, 3 different choices.
Yeah.
You're going to get that across a really good family of bats. Loads to choose from. Loads of distinctive colours this year.
Yeah, there are, aren't there?
I think this range is going to go really well.
Yeah.
Exciting times ahead for Kookaburra in 2023.
Yeah, definitely. Team, hopefully you've enjoyed watching us whack balls, talk rubbish, and give you some really good tips and advice on maybe the bat you fancy this year. If you did like all of that, give us the old thumbs up, leave a little comment below, and of course subscribe to our channel, because we're putting more stuff out as we go on. We're looking forward to getting back in the nets and hitting more balls.